That moment when it happened, I just kept telling myself, like, why? It's not supposed to happen to me. You work your ass off, and then...
Saquon Barkley has been injured. Barkley down and in pain.
I knew something bad happened.
I remember tears coming out. I was trying to fight it, trying to be this tough guy, because I didn't want to cry. Joe Judge, the head coach, he looked at me, he smiled, he said, it's gonna be one hell of a story. And I was like, you damn right it is.
When I woke up the next morning, thinking all negative thoughts.
Praying like, maybe it's not as bad as we think.
The doctors told me what it was.
The anterior cruciate ligaments that hold the knee together.
You keep going back, they play so many times in your head. What could I have done differently? I let my team down in a second.
There's some things you just can't control. I'm not gonna let it knock me down.
New York State has canceled high school sports this fall.
2020 has not been ideal for really anyone.
At the moment when I hurt my ACL, I felt like the world ended, but there's someone that has it worse.
Everybody left the schools they were going to come and play football in Harlem. I traveled from Parkchester, it's like a 45-minute commute just to get my second chance at life again, playing football.
Now it's showtime.
I can't even explain it to you how I feel about playing football. As long as you have a team, you have equipment, you have a football, that's your home field.
I take my hat off to those kids. Having to travel to be able to play the sport that they love.
I use that as motivation. Try to go back and always have that love for the game like these kids have.
The mentality in New York, especially in the Bronx, that's where the grit comes from.
We're the underdog. Everyone thinks, oh, New York doesn't have ballers. They're wrong. Everyone's hating on us. Oh, you're not playing the game. I just block all that out.
Nothing in life is going to be given to you. You got to work.
No matter what happened this year,
we just have to put on.
You get knocked down on the canvas. You got to stand back up. Go out swinging. You have to have that mindset.
Who we play, where we play, when we play, New York does have ballers.
I don't want to just come back and be who I was.
At the end of the day, we here to play.
I want to come back, step faster, step quicker.
After this year, we're going to be one of the top schools in New York State. That's a fact.
Guys, stop what you're doing. Bring it over here. This is somebody that knows a ton about 2020 challenges, guys. He wants to say hello.
What's up, boys? So I've been following you guys, and I just want to say, all the adversity and the challenges that you guys been faced with, you're not just only inspiration to me, but to a lot of other people out there playing the sport of football. So with that being said, we got a little surprise for you guys.
You can see the smiles on those kids' faces, the joy, the love, and the passion. You can find yourself losing that. You always gotta make sure to remember why you're playing this game.